So let's start at the Mercato Centrale. When I was there, I was genuinely blown away by this one thing, the ritual of buying a piece of cheese or prosciutto. You don't just point, you ask the vendor for a taste first. It's a little dance of trust and quality.
Seriously? Why? I would probably just say, give me that one and point. What do you even say in Italian?
Just a friendly passo assaggiare? Can I taste? And they'll cut you a little sample. It's a great way to try things before committing. Now, onto the food itself. You can't leave Florence without trying a proper ribollita. That's a hearty bread and vegetable soup.
Okay, but what do you actually eat there? I've heard of bistecca alla Fiorentina, that giant T-bone steak, right?
Exactly. It's a thick cut of Chianina beef grilled over hot coals, served rare. But it's not a daily thing for locals, more of a special occasion. Everyday food is simpler. Papa al pomodoro, or a plate of fresh pasta like pici, which is a thick hand-rolled spaghetti. This one's not on any map, but look for a small osteria in Oltrarno.
I'm so curious about the people there. Do they really do aperitivo every evening like in Milan?
Florence has its own version. It's less about big buffet spreads and more about simple wine and snacks, called apericina sometimes. You order a glass of Chianti or a Negroni and get a small plate of crostini, olives, or bruschetta. It's a pre-dinner ritual that starts around 7.
Wait, I had no idea the Negroni was from Florence. I feel like a total newbie. And what about coffee? I always see pictures of Italians standing at a bar, downing an espresso in 2 seconds.
You've got it. Coffee culture is a big deal. Here's the key. If you want a cappuccino, you order it only in the morning, never after a meal. And you pay at the register first, get your receipt, then give it to the barista and tell them what you want. Standing at the counter is cheaper than sitting at a table.
Oh, I would totally mess that up. I just sit down and wait for service. Good to know. So after we eat and drink, what about the daily life part? You mentioned Oltrarno?
Oltrarno means the other side of the Arno. It's where the artisans live. You'll find workshops, botteghe, where people still make leather goods, jewelry, and paper by hand. Just knowing this one thing completely changes how you experience the trip. Avoid the tourist shops near the Duomo and cross the river to see real craftsmanship. There's a street called Via dei Serragli, where you can watch a shoemaker or a goldsmith at work.
That sounds so authentic. Do they have festivals, too? Something food-related, maybe?
Absolutely. One of the most unique is the Festa della Rificolona in September, where kids carry paper lanterns and there's lots of street food. But for a real taste of local life, just visit a neighborhood bakery in the morning. They're called forno. And grab a schiacciata, which is a thin, crispy flatbread. You'll see everyone buying their bread for the day.
I'm all about that. Bread and pastry for breakfast sounds perfect. So the food culture is really about simplicity and quality ingredients, huh?
Exactly. And the everyday customs, like the afternoon passeggiata, the leisurely walk, are just as important. You'll see families strolling by the Arno at sunset, stopping for gelato. Florence's daily life is lived outdoors, in piazzas and markets.